We're back in the Trap House Kitchen. Thank you for being subscribed to the channel. Please like the video so the channel doesn't get suppressed and we can get this message out more. When you subscribe, hit the like button, hit subscribe. I just said that so many times. I meant to say hit the notification bell all. No, I don't do any takes or retakes. Yes, I still get nervous. No, I don't have a script. And yes, my armpits still sweat, but it's okay. We're still here. Um, I want to get into this Kanye thing. Kanye, Kanye, Kanye. I don't agree with everything this man says, but I can see this man having numbered days. He speaks a lot of facts, but a lot of his stuff is trash also that he says. Shock value, shock jock. I think he is. There are so many questions within this interview that were direct questions that got danced around and just dodged. I feel like Kanye is a beast at avoiding questions. I feel Kanye is a beast at BSing answers. This man was asked what would he do if he were this or that, and he goes into a 10-minute spiel about some history that didn't have anything to do with what Nori asked him. So Hector Cool TV has chopped down this interview into a few key points, and we're going to get into it. I don't want to hear anything about me pausing or anything like that. Just leave if you're going to have a problem with it. All right, let's go.
No celebrity friends, because when I was on TV, on Instagram saying, I don't know where my child is, and the Kardashians kidnapped my daughter in public, and I didn't have the address of my child, none of these that want to say something
Travis
now.
gave you the address, though, right?
Travis gave me the address. But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these, all you fake hard, you.
Wait,
No, hold on.
Okay.
All you fake hard, you know what I'm saying? I don't give because you can't nobody anyway. And the reason why you gotta talk is because you did a deal, you fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta come at me, because part of the deal for you to be able to do all that and get out of jail is that you.
All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying not to get a certain, you guys get the point of what I'm trying to do, but forget it. I can't listen to it like that. Let's just listen normal. If it gets suppressed, oh well.
Promise that you're gonna go pull my co-car. So y'all shut up about me. Now let me say it calm. You get shut up about you shut up about Michael.
Right.
I'm Michael now. Every Michael you can think of, but mostly Godfather Michael now. No, I'm Michael now. I'm Michael now. I am the richest.
Right. They say you're the richest black man in American history.
In history.
He's the richest, but they're also going to make him out to be the craziest. They're going to wait for this man to produce something really well, and then I think that'll be his. Yeah. This man says so much about so many things that is known taboo within the hip hop / Hollywood industry. He put himself in danger. Point blank, period. He put himself in so much danger. He talks about the medicine and how they were trying to off him with the medicine. And what was so crazy about that is I have a friend, and he was on probably the same medicine Kanye was on. Remember when Kanye was with Trump and he was looking so different, like a clone and this and that? That's the medicine. My little homie stopped taking his medicine, and he has a mental problem. When he stopped taking his medicine, he was way sharper than he was. He didn't just sporadically space out and drool. and he lost about 100 pounds. 100 pounds. Just think about how this medicine can counteract with other conditions you have. You know, them commercials where you'd be like, in the commercial, they're like, oh, do you have hepatitis A, B, C, and D? Well, if you take this medicine, you're going to have 73 side effects. Side effects may include diarrhea, and death. Yeah, some of that type medicine. Anyway, let's go.
In America.
history.
Can we make some noise for that, goddammit?
So I want y'all to run up on me.
No.
I want y'all to come kill me.
No.
I want you to smack me.
No.
I want you to do all you rap about.
No.
I think that part there was directed at Boosie because he said that tweet when Boosie was talking all that stuff about him. This was the same thing he said in his tweet or whatever post that was geared toward Boosie.
Hold on. All you rap about, I want you to come do it now. Come down to this joint right now, please. Or otherwise, shut up unless you was there when the Kardashians kidnapped my kids. You understand? Now go and get...
It got real quiet in there, didn't it? Just imagine what he just spoke about with reversed roles. Imagine a K Kardashian just chilling and a African American Kanye comes and takes his child unauthorized and everything else. Imagine the headlines. Imagine a lawyer. Imagine a case. Just imagine it. TMZ everywhere. It would be called napping a kid if it were the other way around, heavy on the alleged.
Get y'all some business while we gonna get free. Cause I'm Moses out here. You know what I'm saying? We made the White Lives Matter tees, and then when I put up the tweet, the DEF CON tweet, nah, he ain't releasing the tee. Because he's Jewish. And I'm like, see, this is my exact point that I'm making. Like, Jewish people have owned the black voice, whether it's through us wearing a Ralph Lauren.
Good point, but he's guilty of that also. Don't wait till you get billions up and want to be the Mr. Wakanda spokesman or whatever. But he does have a point.
Shirt, or it's all of us being signed to a record label, or having a Jewish manager, or being signed to a Jewish basketball team, or doing a movie on a Jewish platform like Disney. And we understand it's like, I respect what the Jewish people have done and how they brought their people together. You know, they came into money through the lawyers when after Wall Street, when all of the like the Catholics, they wouldn't divorce people.
Right.
So the Jewish lawyers came and they were willing to divorce people. That's when they first came into their money. So like, say with me and Jay, with our culture, with the...
Yeah. He got so scared when he heard that sound. It sounded like ventilation systems starting up. But the things he's speaking about, especially at this moment in time when that sound makes that noise, watch his reaction.
With the darker Jews. First of all, because you got
It just happens when
Now listen to Nori.
anybody start talking deep.
Okay.
It just happens when somebody start talking deep. I hate that dude's giggle. I hate the way he's so rude and interrupts these people. Like right when they're delivering a message. Don't let it be nothing deep. He'll interject ASAP.
Okay.
I want you guys to pay attention to what's going on with music too. There was some stories about a month ago about Fat Joe and some other people saying Latinos started hip hop. And I say that to say this. We just had some BET Awards. And it felt like you had the elites that that are usually Caucasian or whatever you want to call it. Then you had the Latino community, Caucasian elites, and African Americans. All I saw was a lot of African American acts shucking and jiving, while the Latino community controlled the event to put on a show for the elites. They said it was like some type of Spanish or Latino occasion, or I don't know, but I'm just saying what I saw with my two eyes. And don't get it twisted. I love Latino people. Trust me. Yeah. But I just don't understand how they could have that discussion about who started hip hop. Then we get to these awards. They're mostly geared toward the Latino community where they controlled it. And then we have this Drink Champs Forum, which is really, I feel like it should gear more towards Latino music. Honestly, the whole panel is Latino. Oh, and Kanye also said some stuff about Diddy on here too. And this is a revolt platform. Anyway, let me stop running my mouth. I'm sorry.
Yeah, with the darker Jews, the 12 lost tribes of Israel, who we are, because we Jewish also. We from Africa also. We the blood of Christ. So we're not just black. We are Jew, just like the Jewish people. And now we're coming into money. But the main thing is, I got to drink the Douce over the Hennessy as the first step to us coming together, like how the Jewish people came together. But we couldn't even talk about. I remember Ben Horowitz called me after 444 and said, I don't know about Jay giving up Jewish business secrets. And these secrets.
We talking about building up the properties and stuff like that.
Yeah, on 444. These secrets they not finna be a secret no more. Like if somebody tells me something, it's like, yo, I want to tell you this, but it's a secret. I'm like, I'm not your personal hard drive. Like if you want to be a secret, don't tell me. I'm not here to keep nobody's secrets because it's only the truth that's going to set us free. And what they do is the Jewish community, especially in the music industry, they'll take, in the entertainment period, they'll take one of us, the brightest of us, right, that can really feed a whole village, and they'll take us and milk us till we die, and then Stevie Wonder's son got to get a job, right? But can't
pay attention. Look, y'all, with this man, you got to know what to take and what to leave. You really have to know what to take and leave. Just listen.
We die, and then Stevie Wonder's son got to get a job. And they'll take us and milk us till we die, and then Stevie Wonder's son got to get a job, right? But Cameron Azoff got a job at Apple. He's already set up because of the way Azoff is connected. And we have to make our own connections. That's what I saw. What I loved about it, I love Dove just as a human being.
And this is the guy from Adidas?
Dove is from American Apparel.
Okay.
But I'm talking about put out my White Lives Matter tee. The White Lives Matter tee don't say nothing. It don't say DEF CON or nothing on it, right? I'm like, put it out. And he's telling me like, yo, I want you to visit the Holocaust Museum. And I was like, yo, I want you to visit Planned Parenthood. That's our Holocaust Museum.
His days are numbered. And he knows it. It's to the point now where Kanye knows he cannot resist it. He knows it's gonna happen. He knows he went too far when he said Bush don't care about black people. He was a marked man at that moment, but he was good for shock value. So they used him. And they're still using him. He's just the richest slave on the plantation.
Museum. I'm like, yo, I put my life on this at this point because they've been f***ing with me too long. They put the crazy narrative out there. My Jewish trainer, Harley Pasternak, who's Lizzo's trainer.
Trainer. What type of trainer is he speaking about? He's not fit. Lizzo's not fit. What type of trainer are they talking about? Exactly.
Put it out when I went to the hospital, put it in the press. Oh, I got a bunch of friends that went to the hospital. It didn't go to the press. They did that just like they did in the documentary on the 3rd episode to say, we love Ye like the rest of y'all. We know he a genius like the rest of y'all, but sometimes you got to turn the camera off on him. So they'll go and get a dude that's supposed to be my friend that's been taping me the whole time and buy this out for $30 million.
I thought you co-signed that.
I ain't co-signing, but you get used to that. Paparazzi taking a picture of you, you ain't getting no money off it. Right. You just get used to getting screwed by the Jewish media. And I'm saying, y'all done poked the bear too long. When I wore the White Lives Matter tee, I had 4 SoFi Stadium shows. They canceled my shows. I said it's up. And let me tell you one thing. It's like if a black man is caught with something in the car or something, everybody in the car going to go to jail with him, right? But if a black man can play basketball or rap, only he gets the record deal. So meaning like if one black man does something bad, all the other blacks get caught with him. If one black man does something good, nobody else gets nothing with him. It's a reverse for the Jewish people, right? If a Jewish person could repeatedly me on a deal, it's just them. It's just the businessman. It's not the people. It's not nobody else. But if a Jewish person does good, all of their people eat with them. That's one of the flips.
You got to know what to take, and you got to know what to leave when it comes to Kanye.
I tell you something. Where is a black guy that has a Jewish person signed to him? Point it out. Tell me that. Where is a black person that's signed to a Jewish person? All of them. Basically 90% of them.
You gotta know what to take and what to leave. Please pay attention.
So what I'm saying is, y'all done poked the bear too many times. Y'all should have learned with Drake. Y'all should have learned with Puff. Y'all should have learned with Hove. Y'all dealing with a different kind of animal here. You know, everybody wants to say I'm 730. Well, I'm going to use that to my advantage. I told y'all I was the leader. I told y'all I'm going to free my people in the name of God, and I will put my life at risk, because if I wasn't in a glass prison, just like Larry Hoover's in a real prison, then I would have had to say so when my kids go to school.
This part really touches me. I can't lie. And I don't care who looks at me different based off of what I feel about certain aspects of his thought process. But I will say this. How many other artists or CEOs, millionaires, billionaires, have vigorously, meticulously attempted to get certain people freed and or, how do I word this? Larry Hoover. I don't think they were literally trying to free Larry Hoover, but they were trying to get him out of solitary confinement. This man does all of his time on lockdown. Think about what that does to the psyche. Okay, whatever he did, this and that, what that did to the psyche, this and that, yes. But he's being jailed for that. Does he need to be jailed inside of jail because of how people view him or look up to him?
I go into my kids' school, I see Hanukkah books, then I see Kwanzaa. Christmas is Christ's Mass. Where's Jesus in the school where all the celebrities are paying for their kids to go?
Cell? I'm sorry. What did you just say?
You see how Nori just interrupted this man in the middle of his message about something he said at least a minute and a half ago, because Nori seen where he was going with it. And Nori's a good little puppet. Hey, I'm talking about.
Right. But ain't nobody listening to me. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm in like a glass box of like celebrity with a bunch of handlers around me. And people colluding behind my back and being like, is he ramped up? What we gonna say now? What I told y'all, because I talked to Larry Jackson last night and he was like, yo.
From iTunes.
Yeah, but now he's got his own deal. He said, he started telling me how Clive Davis changed his life. And I talked to him for 6 minutes. He said, well, usually we talk back and forth. I said, Larry, this is my life, though. I'm letting you know so you can let everybody know what it is. What it is at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of y'all no more. And we don't have to be afraid. I understand that they got us so paid off every which way. They cutting out. And my whole point just off the tweet, the fact that, what does that even mean, what I said? And the fact that I got taken off proves my point. Jamie Lee Curtis went on.
The fact that I got taken off proves my point. And now this interview is no longer on Drink Champs YouTube. Yeah.
TV and said, I hope they take his children away from him.
Wow.
I hope they take his children away from him. Everybody they put out, Triple X, Tupac, that's what Larry was saying.
Right.
My response was, well, I guess I'm next then.
Right.
Because it's no...
I guess I'm next then. This man is comfortable with knowing he's buying time. This man is comfortable with knowing he will, and heavy on the alleged, be targeted. He's already targeted. He knows that. He has exposed who they are. He has exposed their tactics. Is Kanye resilient? Has he withstood their tactics? And the general populace just thinks he's 730, straight jacket crazy, because they've been mentally conditioned to think as such. You gotta really look at the whole situation in its entirety. Look at anybody who's been with a Kardashian female. Lamar, Kanye. There's another one I can't think of, but you gotta look at all of these things. And on top of everything else, he's speaking about the stuff we talk about the most on here. Handlers and such.
Backing down at this point. I talked to Cube because Cube been labeled an anti-Semite. First of all, we are Semite. We Jew. So I can't be anti-Semite.
Right.
First of all that he crazy. He's so OJ. Nori just want the family back together. The devil is a defeated foe. You can't poison me. And by the way, y'all done already fuck with me so much. Y'all already black mirrored me. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, the devil is a defeated foe. You can't poison me. And by the way, y'all done already fuck with me so much. Y'all already black mirrored me. You already made everybody think I'm crazy. You already took my family away. You already separated all my friends.
I mean, all right, I want to be careful with this subject because...
Wait a second, but tell me, could you even...
I want to be careful with this subject because I work for Diddy. Okay? Face ass.
really run this interview? Because Mav didn't run my interview.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They blocked me out. The Jewish media blocked me out.
It happened
this shit
again.
lit, right? I'm lit, right? I'm lit.
We're going to end it right there. Let me know your thoughts. I don't have a bunch of stuff to say. I've said enough during the video. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know where you're tapping in from. Please like the video because I know they aren't going to want this message out there. They have already taken down the main interview. Please like the video, comment, share, hit the subscribe button, hit notification bell. I'm out. Peace.